So, you want to be a gamer? Well, you came to the right place. My name is user1764357, and I'm going to be your guide today on how to become the best gamer that you can be. So the first step to being a gamer, obviously, is the microphone. And for this, you can go to any old closet in your house, open it up, and grab that really old, really crappy microphone that your sister got from a karaoke machine when she was 7 for Christmas. It'll work just fine. If the cord gets tangled, that's even better. And you want to make sure you drag it on the ground so it picks up all the dog hair and all that stuff. Take it over to your computer, find your computer's speaker, and just set the microphone right next to the speaker, and make sure the volume on that speaker is all the way to the top. And that's the end of the microphone setup. Now for the other side, you got what, like an XLR or something if you're fancy. Doesn't matter. You're just going to take this, open up the front of your computer, and just shove it into the USB port. It should work fine. And then you just close the front like so, and it should work fine. And then your microphone setup, make sure it's just pushed up against the speaker. That way you get the best sound quality. And then just a pointer for you new gamers out there, make sure that when your microphone is on and put next to your speaker, you don't talk at all the entire game. That way your team can hear what you hear better, so they know where you are. And it just improves the overall experience of the game for you. Now, if you are someone who wants to talk during the game, I understand. I just don't like you at all. So you're going to want to go to your microphone right here on the bottom and go to your settings, and make sure you turn your gain all the way up as high as you can until your microphone sounds a little bit, just something like this.
What's going on, guys? There's a guy, he's long, he's shooting me with a gun. I threw a grenade.
You get the idea. Something like that. Make sure your gain is at max, and that is how you achieve the best sounding microphone that personally I could find. If you have a better sounding microphone, let me know. The more static and clipping you get in your microphone from the volume, the better it's going to be in-game. It's going to make your teammates a lot happier when they can't hear you talk. And then make sure you set your computer up directly in front of a window, so that whenever you play any type of game or record something or whatever, there's an enormous glare from the window and you can't see half your screen. It really helps you play better. Trust me on that one, I know what I'm talking about. I'm a professional gamer. Next up is the keyboard, and you see mine right here. Looks pretty cool, it's got lights and stuff. You may think, wow, that's kind of cool, but you're wrong. It's trash, okay? The kind of keyboard you want is in here, okay? You want to rip it out and just slap it on your desk like that. It's the kind where the WASD is worn off. It's covered in dust, so your hand looks like dirt all the time. You can't even see the down key. There's no home row anymore. You know, if you want to make it even better, you can pop some keys off. That actually makes it more ergonomically correct because there's no keys. You just rip the keys off. Really helps out. And then for the mouse, you see mine here, it also has lights up and looks kind of cool and has side buttons and everything. You don't want that, okay? You want this one. This really old Microsoft mouse from like 1920, before it even existed, and you want it so it's not even plugged in, because the more your character turns in the game, the harder it is. So make sure that's not even plugged in. That helps a lot. So just gonna go back here and yank this cord out, and there you go. You're set for your keyboard and mouse. And then we'll get into the next step right away. I said right away, we're already here. So you look at my monitors, you're thinking, oh, look at this nice rectangle monitor where it's wider than it is tall. That's crap. You kind of want to play on this one here and this one here where there's squares, because you want your FOV to be limited to your monitor and be at like 70 the entire time. So you make sure you're playing only on this monitor or this monitor. The rectangle one, it sucks. I mean, who wants to see everything in the map? I mean, come on, it's pretty bad, right? So just come behind your computer and just rip it out. Don't even bother unscrewing it. I'm just gonna rip it out until it, just pull till it comes out, pretty much. And boom, it's off. There you go. You're set. You're ready to play. Look at all my apps move over. It just works. Okay. Now you may have seen my gaming chair here. It's like an old office chair. No, that sucks. You're gonna want to take this really weird cube that your mom bought you for your room like a year ago, and just put it on the mat right there. And then you're gonna want to sit on this where it has no back support whatsoever, and it hurts your back to sit on it the whole time. And then when you put your legs in, you want to have your monitor set up so you have to look to the right, and you want the one where you like touch the cord and it changes colors. Because then if you flinch at all, you know your monitor is probably going to explode. So that's nice. Because if you just reach down here and jiggle stuff, it works. And purple is a cool color too. So like, why wouldn't you want your game to be purple the whole time? Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, feel free to use these tips for yourself. I hope to be a gamer. If I come to your house and you're not using these gamer tips, I will steal your dog. So hit that like button, hit subscribe, smash notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.